Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my very first YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. I honestly have no idea where this is gonna go. I might post once a week, twice a week, once a month. Heck, this might be the only video I ever make. But I've been wanting to try YouTube for a while now. Even if nobody watches these videos, I'll have some cool things to look back in on the future. And who knows, maybe some of you will enjoy it. Today I wanted to do a quick little overview of the cars. There might be a car meet later today. I might talk about my plans with the channel. I have no idea where it's gonna go. Let's wing it. Let me know if you guys enjoy it and if you want to see some more. So I figured we would start with the R32 Gtr, which is the car that most of you guys know me for. It's my favorite car. It's obviously the coolest in my opinion. And it's a car that has been through quite a bit. I bought this car early 2019, I think it was the 5th of January 2019. It's been through a roller coaster of emotions with me. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but overall this car is my favorite and I'm sure you guys will like it as well. It's a really fun car. It's been through a lot and I honestly don't think I'll ever sell this thing. So quick little history behind the car. I bought it back in January 2019. I had it for about 3,000 miles, 3 months, when it decided to spin a rod bearing. Back then I had a red C6 Corvette and I basically had to make a choice between the two cars. I was either going to have to sell the GTR as is or maybe just put a stock RB in it, call it a day and sell it, or sell the Corvette to build this car to what I wanted to from the start. You know, when I bought this car I had the dream of it being as it sits right now. I mean of course a stock R32 Gtr is really dope, especially when it's really minty and properly taken care of. But you know, at the end of the day, we all want the really cool turbo noises, we want the performance, we want a fast car, and that's just what I really wanted. So I had it for 3 months, spun a rod bearing, and it really threw me into a world of trouble because I was totally not prepared for, I guess, Skyline ownership at the time. Exterior wise, the car looks pretty stock. It actually looks pretty basic. You know, it's a little bit of a sleeper, I guess you could say. That was my goal. I have a very, I don't know, my style is more of OEM plus, especially for exteriors and bodies. But I definitely, you know, like to throw on a little bit of things like the Tomei. That's a pretty out there part. You know, the titanium really stands out. And of course we had to do the TEs just because. But exterior wise, the car is actually stock. I don't have any body kits on it. The one thing you'll notice, it does have the N1 spats, or no, I don't know if those are spats. I think those are the extended sight skirts. The spats would be the ones on the rear, and then that's about it. It has a stock front lip. Oh yeah, it has the N1 ducts. Let me show you those real quick. My favorite style is OEM plus, which is what this car is kind of aiming for. You know, you can't really tell that it's heavily modified. There's a couple little things that give it away, maybe like the exposed intercooler or the Tomei or the wheels, but besides that you would have no clue that this car is fully built, and that's just what I like. Just wanted to preface this real quick. Sorry about the video quality. I'm currently filming this on my dad's old DSLR. As soon as I get some funds together, I'll definitely be buying some dope camera equipment. So today's video might not be the best quality, but still bear with me. Better video quality will be coming soon. And today I just wanted to throw this video quickly together, so this is what I had available, so I'm gonna try to make it work today, so bear with me guys. So like I said, I want to start with the rear of the car. Back here, the first thing you'll notice is the Tomei. That thing. I was kind of on the edge of the coloring, you know, with the burnt titanium. Whenever I see titanium, I always love to see it just polished silver. I'm not the biggest fan of burnt titanium, but it's slowly starting to grow on me and I'm starting to like it more and more. But I had to go with the Tomei for many reasons, the sound obviously, but I just love the weight savings you get from it. Super light, super cool, and it's honestly a really good bang for your buck. Tomeis aren't too expensive for being titanium exhaust. Now the next thing you'll see in the trunk is this really awesome Radium Engineering multi-pump external surge tank. All the work on this car was done by Animal Auto and Raul, proper S14 on IG. He is super amazing, does really clean work. Like I said, my whole goal with this car was OEM plus, low-key street car. So we wanted to keep carpet, we wanted to keep everything as stock as possible, and he helped me through that entire process, and he went out of his way to make things look extra clean and to really just do a really good job. So once again, shout out to Proper S14 on IG, Raul, and also to Andrew at Animal Auto for tuning this thing, putting the engine together. Really awesome guys, really awesome work. I really can't recommend them enough. They're super cool. The next thing you'll see back here is my battery relocation. Once again, Raul knocked this thing out of the park. You can barely tell it's not meant to be there. Really clean. He went out of his way to make everything look super clean, super simple, straight to the point. It has these really cool like quick disconnect terminals, which make it really easy to, you know, disconnect the battery if you're going to be working on the car, etc. Love the guys over at Animal Auto. They're the ones responsible for this build and getting it to where it's at today. Okay, next thing you'll notice on the exterior is these freaking amazing OG TE37s in 18 by 10.5 plus 15, wrapped in some Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's in 275, 35, 18 squared. These things are amazing, the wheels and the tires. You obviously can't go wrong with a set of TEs. The Michelin PS4S's, amazing street tires. They have plenty of grip, really good in the rain. Overall best performing tire in my opinion for, you know, everything. Of course, if you want stickier, you can go with some R32Rs or some Mickey Thompsons, but since this car is all-wheel drive and the Tesla system works really well, this thing grips on these tires without too much of a problem, and I just love them. The drivability is amazing. They're super soft, super comfortable to drive with, and I can't recommend them enough. So now if we go to the front of the car, this is my favorite part. Let me open the hood and show you guys what's underneath there. Alright, so excuse the dust. This thing's really dusty. Haven't cleaned the engine bay in a while, but here it is. It's fully built RB26, done by Animal Auto. It has some forged rods, pistons, has an extended crank collar for the oil pump. I think it's rocking a Tomate oil pump right now. Like I said, I'm just doing a basic little, I might forget some things. Once I go deep into the build, I'll make sure to break everything down. It has R32 Gtr coil kit from PRP. It's running a full race internal wastegated turbo kit with BorgWarner 8374, I think. Has a twin scroll, full race manifold. It goes to a Plasma Man, a Pro Series intercooler. Freaking love that thing. And then it's running Radium Engineering fuel rail with some ID 1300s. With the complete custom fuel return system and fuel feed system. It's running a dash 8 feed all the way from the rear, and it's running a dash 6 return. Down in there you can see it's barely tucked. I mean, it's tucked, you can barely see it. Is my fuel pressure regulator, my Haltech flex fuel sensor, my oil pressure sensor, and my fuel pressure sensor. So yeah, this thing is pretty well done up. Like I said, I'll go into a full breakdown of this build once I do a video specifically on this car. It has a ton of goodies like some Ross Performance stuff. It has an ATR dampener. I'm sure I'm forgetting, I know I'm forgetting tons of things. It has some Tomei pong cams. But once I break this down, I'll give you guys a breakdown, tell you what it cost to get it here, tell you guys the story of what it took to get it here, and yeah, just go real deep into it. So let's get a quick little cold start and let's head out to the meet. Alright, just pulled up to this little photo shoot before the meet. We'll see how it goes. I might have to change to my phone because this old ass dinosaur DSLR is about to die. So I might switch it up. Alright, so pulled up to the meet with the homies. Sorry to start, guys. I'm on my phone now because the camera died. This is the homies' clean ass Sylvia. Couple cool cars here. There's that McLaren. There's a 4-door GTSP sedan. Hey guys, it is now the next day. Unfortunately, yesterday or last night the camera died, so I wasn't able to film much more. The lighting at the car meet wasn't that great. I threw a little clip in there. As you can see, I'm currently editing the video that you're watching right now. So yeah, let me know how the video went. Drop a comment. like I said, it was probably really cringy. It is my first YouTube video, so you know there is gonna be a steep learning curve to this. I mean, like even the editing, I have no clue what I'm doing, so I hope it comes out halfway decent. And yeah, maybe one of these days I'll make a little Instagram story so you guys can ask me some questions. I'll do a little Q&A video, and one of the next videos might be, I don't know, maybe showing the Miatas, and eventually I'll do the full breakdown on the GTR, which I'm sure a lot of you guys might like. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.